everybody, and welcome to our last abs attack day, okay? So today we're going to do a very Pilates based workout. So I really want to focus on using your core. I want you to focus on inhaling and exhaling, and as you inhale, just really fill those lungs up with air, and as you exhale, I actually want you to focus on pulling that pelvic floor up. Male or female, we can all do and working on it. So just today, I really want you to have that mind-muscle connection with your pelvic floor. So inhale, and as you exhale, focus on pulling, sucking up, basically. Okay? So I will explain our first exercise. So our first exercise is called just like a Pilates Scissors. So for this, you're going to have your belly button pulled into your spine, which will be the case for every exercise. Just really focus on keeping that belly button pulled in. If you're lying on the floor, you want your back to be nice and flat against the floor. And we're going to focus on just the toes touching down and really using those lower abdominal muscles to, one, hold the legs up, and two, move the toes, okay? So we're going to do 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. So we're going to go in 10 seconds, so get yourself ready. Lie yourself down on your mat, get your knees up, and we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, off you go. So keeping your belly button pulled into your spine, toes just coming down gently and tapping the floor, okay? Before the other leg moves down, make sure the other leg has come up to meet it up in the air, okay? This is all about nice and controlled movements. Keep breathing. Okay, we've got less than halfway to go, okay? Good, just focusing on those toes coming down. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relaxing there. Okay, next up we have flutter kicks. Okay, so for this you can have your hands below your back if you would like the extra support. And this is going to be a case of moving the legs up and down, keeping them straight. In this case, the lower down your legs are, the harder it is, and the higher up your legs are, the easier it is. Okay? So getting ready to go in 3, 2, off we go. So legs fluttering. If you want to have your head up, you can. If you want to have it down, that's fine. If your head is down, really focus on putting that belly button into your spine and making sure your back is staying flat on the floor. Remember, if this is getting tough and you feel like your back is coming up, then just bring the legs up into the air. Same way, if you want to have your hands behind your head for support, you're more than welcome to, okay? We got 10 more seconds, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, and relaxing there, okay? Next up we have the 100. So for this you're going to be coming up, your legs are going to bend, you're going to be coming up into a crunch position where you're going to hold this, and you're just going to slightly pulse the hand, and what we like to do is for 5 beats you breathe in, and then for 5 beats you breathe out, okay? We're obviously not focusing on reps, but on time. So up we come, and off we go, breathing in, breathing out, 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 breathing in, breathing out. Keep going, 3, 2, 1, and relaxing there, okay? Next up, you are going to have your hands below the back. That is part of the exercise. Then you've got 2 choices. You can either go into toe taps, like we did in the first one, but with our hands up below our lower back, or you can go into leg taps, where the legs do the same thing as the toes, where they stay in position, one drops down, comes back up to meet the other, and then we go. So, off we go. If you struggle, just come into this position and do your toe taps, keeping that core pulled in, or if you can, coming into this position and having a leg drop down to the floor, coming back up and meeting the other one. You really want to focus on these lower abdominal muscles, keeping them nice and engaged. And because we're waiting for the other leg to meet the other one, it is all about control. 10 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and stopping there. Okay, next up we have our single leg reach, which is going to be the leg going in and out, okay? Now, if you're a beginner, you can do all one side with the other leg down and then going into the other side, okay? So, I'll tell you when you're halfway to swap over. So off we go, legs coming in and out. Remember, if you're a beginner, keeping that leg down and just one leg coming in and out, and then swapping over at half time for the other leg, okay? So if you're a beginner, you're going to swap over now, last 20 seconds on the other leg. Great work, everybody. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and stopping there. Okay, the next one you're going to sit up. You're going to like spread your butt cheeks so that you're really sat down flat on the floor, okay? This helps with the pelvic floor work. Then you're going to come back into this and we're going to just go into a pulsing crunch, okay? So, coming back everyone, and off we go. Hands in front of us, back a bit rounded and just pulsing, really using the core, feeling those abdominals work. Okay, great work everybody. We've got 20 more seconds, we're halfway, and we're over halfway through this ab circuit. Okay? 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and stopping there. Okay, we're going to come back down, line onto your mat, and we're going to go into a dead bug next. So a lot of people will be familiar with this. It's opposite arm and opposite leg move back. Okay? You really focus on keeping your belly button pulled into your spine, back flat on the floor. If you want to have your head up, you can. If you want to have your head relaxed on the floor, it is preference. Okay, so legs up and off we go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay? Really focus on keeping that belly button pulled into your spine, flat on the floor. Keep breathing. Halfway through, and then only 3 more exercises to go. Keep going, last 10 seconds. 3, 2, and stop in there. Okay, next up we have our scissor crunch, which are oblique crunch. So you're going to focus on bringing your opposite arm to your knee. We can do both legs together, or if you're a beginner like the other one, you can do one side and then swap over at halftime. So I'll let you know. So get our hands behind our head, legs up, and off we go. For this one, I want you to be nice and slow, nice and controlled. I don't want this as fast as you can. Just really focus on reaching as far over as you can, keeping it super controlled. Okay. We've got 20 seconds to go. Remember, as you're exhaling, to really focus on pulling that pelvic floor up. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and stopping there. Okay, next up we've got either a knee reach, which is just lying down and reaching for the knees, or you can have your legs up and reaching for the toes. Okay? I personally prefer the knee reach. I'll do a few toe reaches to start, but I don't particularly like it. I feel like I'm not good at it. So, off we go. I'll attempt a few nice and controlled. Okay, you don't want to be like jumping up and down, okay? Just really focus on controlling coming up and controlling coming down. I just personally prefer the knee reaches because I just find like I've got better control and I'm not straining my neck or my spine. But if you can do toe reaches, by all means, go for it. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and relaxing there. Okay, everyone, to finish off, we have a V-sit, okay? So, for this, you can have your hands down by the side, okay? You also don't want to put all your weight on it, but you just want to use it for stability. The closer in your knees are, the easier it is. The further out they are, the harder it is, okay? So 3, 2, 1, off we go. Legs up. If you want to have your hands down, just have them there for stability. But if you can, have them off, okay? You want to focus on keeping your belly button pulled your spine. Don't hold your knees, because that obviously makes it easier because you're taking off the pressure of your core. And then obviously if the knees in are too easy, you can stretch the legs out. Okay, 20 seconds, everybody. Last 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Keep going. 5, 3, 2, 1, and stopping there. And everyone, that is your abs workout for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Great work. See you tomorrow for our final day of our 24 days of Christmas workout.